Hey guys, this video is going to be talking about my favorite self-tanner, Loving Tan. I recently discovered it, probably within the last 6 weeks or so. And I used to be obsessed with that Dior self-tanner I talked about in one of my hauls or skincare videos. Maybe it was the body care video. I can't remember. But that one was getting a little bit annoying because you had to apply it every single day for that gradual glow, and then it wasn't coming off patchy, but it wasn't giving me the results I wanted. So I discovered Loving Tan and I am so obsessed. Like, it is just giving me such a beautiful tan color. It is unbelievable. So I'm going to talk about how you apply this self-tanner and give you my tips and tricks from applying it, because I actually haven't been able to tan all summer. No joke, have not laid outside one time, but I put this on once a week and I fake it. So I'm going to get right to it. So when you first want to purchase Loving Tan, it is a little bit more pricey because you need to get the kit. Well, you don't need to get the kit, but you really do need to get the kit. So I got the Deluxe Applicator Mitt to help put the tanning lotion on, and you do not want to use your hands, or it's a mousse, I shouldn't say lotion, it's more of a mousse, but you do not want to use your hands because they will turn out orange. Your body does not. It is such a natural tan, but you need some kind of an applicator mitt. If you already have one, that's great, but if you don't, you're going to want to buy an applicator mitt. I also picked up the Easy to Reach. It's washable and it is to get the back, okay, so the back of your back, but your back. So it quickly snaps into place, and then if you don't have anybody to help you, that gets the easy to reach spots. And then the tan removing and skin polishing glove is the most amazing little contraption invention ever. This thing is literally like a magic eraser. So it has two sides. The black side is a little bit more harsh. The pink side is more of a light buff. But this comes in really handy once you've self-tanned once, and then when you go to self-tan a second time, third time, whatever, after you've done it one time, because you want to remove all prior self-tan before you do another coat. And with this, as you start buffing it away in the shower, you literally see all the self-tan just come off, and it's like it's been magically erased. It is insane. I've never seen anything like it, but it is awesome. So the day before I plan on self-tanning, I start exfoliating because it's just a little bit easier to prep your skin rather than doing it the day of. Every single day I use a loofah, and then I bought one of these back ones so that way I can also get the back and scrub the back, but that's not necessary. That's just me being high maintenance to make sure that I get all of my dead skin cells removed. And then I will take a sugar scrub and I will lightly exfoliate my skin, but then the day of, I really intensely scrub every last bit of skin, and then I will do my loofah and cleanse, and then I will scrub really intensely and then shave my legs. If you wax, shave, whatever you want to do it the day that you're self-tanning, the day before is okay, but the day of is ideal because waxing and shaving is also like an exfoliation. And then once you get out of the shower, you just pat yourself dry and you do not moisturize. Once you get out of the shower, you have a couple of options when you're on Loving Tan. I bought the 2-Hour Express for the first one, and that was just a shade dark for medium to dark skin tones. And I was even scared to buy dark because I am so fair and I did not want to come out orange. I've spray tanned in the past, I've used so many self-tanning products in the past, and anytime I've had that orangey color or got streaky, like, it's just not cute. So I was even scared to buy dark, but any reviews I watched, everybody said get ultra dark, and I didn't listen. Well, I did dark and it came out medium. It wasn't like a wow dark tan. It was really, really natural, like I'd laid out for maybe 30 minutes type of thing. So I went online and I bought the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. Now the dark is a 2-hour and then you rinse it off. The Ultra Dark you can't get in a 2-hour, it's a 6 to 8 hour, and they say it's preferable to do 8 hours. I have noticed that I'll put it on in the evening and then I rinse it off the next morning, and I've left it on for 10 or 12 hours, and it really doesn't make a difference if you rinse it at 8 hours versus 10 or 12 hours. You don't start getting darker or more streaky or blotchy or anything like that. You just don't want to rinse it off before 6 hours because it doesn't have a chance to develop. Before you apply your mousse, you want to take some sort of a body butter, at least the lotion, but a body butter is better. And you want to put it on all of your rougher patches, but it's like for sure you want to get your hands and your wrists or your palms, your elbows, your knees, your ankles, and your feet, because those areas will really like suck in the self tanner, and those parts can become a little bit more orangey. And like I said, I've done this quite a few times now with this product. I didn't want to just do it once and then do a video. I wanted to test it out quite a few times. And this product is really amazing, and your body does not get orange. But I did notice this. So while I had my mitt on and I was applying it, because you do it in circular motions and you start from your legs and you work your way up. But I didn't realize my hands are really big and then my nails add more length. Well, the mitt kept working its way upward like that, so the palm would show. And on one of the applications, my palm, or those little bumps, whatever that body part is, kept touching the product. And the next day I woke up and those two areas were so orange. It was so bad, and I couldn't get it off for a couple of days. So while you are applying it, just a tip, just be aware of where your mitt is placed, because mine easily moves and then that part shows and then it gets orangey. But as long as that part isn't getting hit with the product, I have no issues. But I don't think most people would have that issue anyway. I just have really big hands, and then my long nails make this even smaller on my hands, so you should be good to go. Then once you've applied it, it is a very quick drying formula, and you can apply a second coat 10 minutes later, which I've done every time and it works really well. You want to just leave it alone for like 60 seconds or so before you get dressed once you've applied your final coat. I've actually noticed that once I'm done applying my first coat, it's been 10 minutes and I can get right to applying my second coat, because you do need to work fairly quickly, but you also need to, make sure you're getting every last little bit right into, under your armpit and around like this little area that you wouldn't really think. So you want to be doing this in front of a mirror so you can see where you're getting it. But the great thing about this formula is not only is it like a professional strength type of spray tanning bed formula and result, it also has bronzers in it. So while you're applying it, you can see where you've applied the product. And that freaked me out the first time I did it, and I think it freaks out a lot of people because, especially on my stomach, it looks so blotchy, but it's not actually the tan itself that's developing blotchy. It's just the product is letting you know where you've put it. And then once you rinse it off, it all just rinses off into this even tan. I don't understand it. It is incredible. It can look really scary when you're watching it dry, but it literally comes off flawlessly. It's amazing. And it doesn't have that really gross spray tan smell. Like, I cannot stand the smell of spray tan beds. And with me, it lasts like 5 days, and that's all I smell on my skin is spray tan. And then it starts coming off in like patches, especially under my bra line where my sports bra rubs, and just certain areas of my body, and it like peels outward funny. And this product doesn't. It fades out evenly. So that is another really awesome bonus to this. Like, it is so good. I can't even begin to tell you. And then while you're doing the rest of your body, on your neck, your hands, and your feet, you don't want to go in full force with the glove. You actually want to pick up a little makeup brush. This is a Tarte Kabuki brush, and you apply a pump right onto the brush, and then just work it on your top of your hand and go in between your fingers, and you can see that my tan is really even. And you do that for your whole hand, in between every finger. I work that to get up in my neck so it's all even, and in between my collarbone, because working with a glove that size, you can't be as precise as you can be with a brush. And then for the bottom of your feet as well. Now, when I did it the first time, I put a pump on the back of my hand, just the way I would do foundation, and then I dipped my brush in it and then went to apply it. Well, I had a huge circle, and it ended up washing away the next day, and I don't know how it worked, but it went away and it was all even, but I did have a circle for a whole day. So now I've learned my lesson, and I apply the pump either right onto the brush or right onto the applicator mitt, and then I buff everything around. Loving Tan also has this really awesome bronze shimmer luminous cream, and it gives you an instant color. I bought the ultra dark for maximum intensity, and it is just a really light cream. It's not heavy at all. When you first squeeze it out, it looks like it's going to be, it's like muddy. Like, look at how dark that is. So that scared me, but once you start applying it, it's just really, really dark. But you just work the product in and it blends really nicely. And it just works its way out. Now, my arms are due for a wax, so all my arm hair is not helping, but even that just blends out so seamlessly. Like, I'm so impressed with this company and these products, I can't even begin to tell you. And when you purchase it from them, they send you a couple different videos. So it has how-to steps and tips and tricks along the way as well. And I've placed 2 orders with them because my first one was for the 2-hour express, and then my second one was getting the full one, the 8-hour product. And they sent 2 different little postcards that were super cute. The first one says, "A girl should be 2 things, classy and fabulous." And the other one is, "She leaves a sparkle wherever she goes." And I love both of those quotes. And then they hand wrote, oh, my dog almost fell. They hand wrote notes on the back of both cards saying, the first one, "Thank you so much, gorgeous. We hope you enjoy your new Loving Tan goodies. Smiley face, heart, the Loving Tan team. And thank you so much for your order. We cannot wait to see you in your Loving Tan, heart, the Loving Tan team." So it's just really cute how they add that little touch, and it's personalized, and that they really care to reach out with the way they do their videos and everything else. So all around, this is a great company. I got my products really quickly, and like I said, I've already reordered. I will reorder again, and it is just the best way to bake a tan. No smell, no bad consequences, no wrinkles, no skin cancer, no nothing, just a beautiful color, and you get it in like 20 minutes of work once a week. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it and learned something new, because I really love this company, and if any of you love it, then that's all I was hoping to achieve, was by spreading this little bundle of goodiness that I learned too. So until next time, please subscribe if you haven't already. Good morning, good night, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.